guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia, and today I have chosen to play with a set that has been nagging at me at the back of my brain, Dress to Impress. Now I am also pairing it with the Best Dress paper. This was a stamp set that I was never buying and I did not purchase it. I wanted the beautiful paper, which has gorgeous florals. I've shown you guys this a number of times before. Gorgeous florals and great girly images. And I thought, oh, there's so much I can do with just paper. And I happened to get the stamp set free at an event and went, oh, that'll be great. Loving the stamp set, absolutely loving it. So that is what we're playing with today. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe or follow, depending on if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, so you don't miss any further videos. So I am going to say hello to a couple of people, flick us around and get ready, because I've already chosen my pattern paper and my cardstock. So we should be able to just get moving fairly quickly. I think I'm planning 3 or 4 cards. So we will see how we go. Hey Diane, hey Jamie, hey Julie, and hey Kathy. Thank you so much for joining. Let's flip around and get moving. So possibly should have got up my replay video before I did this, but I've just been having those issues recently. I don't know what is going on. So hang on 1 second, sorry guys. That's a bit better. How's that? I think that's a bit low. That looks good. Let's see if I can get my comments back. Hello Miss Deb, thanks for joining. Right, I'll go turn off my overhead light, get rid of these shadows. Try not to slip. Almost slipped on my floor mat on the way. And look at this. Today, this video has come up so quickly and not an issue at all. Don't know what was going on the other day, but I better mute myself. That is perfect. Great. Hey Lorraine, thank you for joining, and Maureen. Okay, I'll say hello as people come in. Oh, hey Christy and Margine, sorry, missed you guys up there as well. As I said, Best Dress paper, Dress to Impress stamp set. This is what I have chosen. So I've chosen the makeup paper and lipstick, so I'm just probably going to use this section and I'll stamp over it with Be As Bold As Your Lipstick. I've chosen to use a little bit of this Daffodil Delight. I'm not sure about my choice, but that's what I've chosen for this one. For all the gorgeous shoes that Ellen can never wear, I have chosen Mint Macaron and Pretty Peacock with that paper, and I will use Life Is Short by the Shoes, because I want everyone who can wear the pretty shoes to buy the pretty shoes on my behalf. Hey Beryl, hey Beverly. For the gorgeous perfume bottles, I have chosen Petal Pink, and I'll work out my other colour. I've got a couple. I was thinking possibly Mint Macaron because I've got a full sheet there. If not, I can go with Purple Posy, Lovely Lipstick, or a little bit. I'm thinking of substituting the Daffodil Delight for So Saffron. That's currently what I'm thinking. Hey Liz, snowy Ontario. We are having a lovely day here. Oh, maybe, do you know what? I actually put the Lovely Lipstick with the Petal Pink. That works really nicely. So I just sort of chose some colours out of the papers, and all the colours are written here on the Designer Series paper. So I was able to just pull some colours. So for this one, I have chosen Blackberry Bliss and Purple Posy. But any of the colour combinations that I've chosen will work because they're all multicoloured images with pretty much all the same colours. So I'm thinking of starting with this one and putting either Hello Fabulous or Kindness is Always in Style. So this is a 3-inch strip. I'm going to be doing a fair bit of just trimming down today. And so if this is 3 inches, if I go 3.5, that might work nicely. Or if I go smaller, I could put some florals in the background. If I go a nice 3.25, I'll show you what I'm thinking. Trying to use as many of these images as I can. Let's see how this looks. That's enough. I wouldn't want any more, and I could possibly go a little less. But I'm just thinking a couple of florals. Okay, let's get these going and we'll see where we're at. I can always trim stuff down. I did get my nails done yesterday, Jamie. I have a full set of nails and I cannot tell you how happy I am that I can do everything again. I think we could save 3 of these nails are my actual nails. Hey, Gail, no, you haven't. Oh, I hope you're back on track as well. I am a little later because no one be alarmed. I had a hospital appointment this morning that I had to go to. So I am fine. It's just a normal thing that I do every 4 weeks. So I just left myself some time, which is why I've already prepped all these ready to rock. Now I'm going to grab my, now we have no Purple Posy ink. I am going to grab, I'm thinking Petal Pink. We'll see what it looks like. I'll stamp it here in the middle first and give it a trial. Hey Jenny, hey Joes. Oh, some do have the life, Jenny. I wish I could do that, but alas, life is too busy at the moment. There's a dud that didn't work for a card. I do like it. It's just I've got to find a card to put it on, and today's card may be the card that it goes on. Do you know what? I may pop that out to give some consideration to that one later on. I'm not sure it'll work, but we'll give it some consideration. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull this whole sheet out so I'm not opening and closing this the whole time. Okay, some blocks. Let's just give this a whirl and see how that... I'm not the hugest fan of that. I will see what it looks like in Versamark. And the good thing is I'm covering up exactly where I'm stamping. Hey Cindy! Oh, that's not good, Jenny. Okay. And I'm really naughty and I haven't even done anything. Now that will darken, but how much darker will it get? Or do, okay, no. Executive decision, we're going to use Stamped Off Purple Posy, which looks really, Stamped Off Highland Heather, that looks very close to Purple Posy, because I'm not a fan of that Petal Pink. So, Highland Heather. Right, Versamark can go away, because even though I can see that, you can barely see it. Okay, let's grab my scrap sheet here. Oh look, it's all been scribbled on too. See, doesn't that just look lovely in the stamped off Highland Heather? And then I may use the Highland Heather for the sentiment. Now I'm going to do a very similar thing. So I've just used the two of those to create a larger image. So that's all I want to do on the background. I think I will do some adhering of this. Hey Vicky, long time no see. Okay, so this strip is 6 inches, so it will be actually too long for my project, but that's okay. I will prefer to have it too long than not long enough, and I already know which end I'm going to trim off. And do you know what? I want this, I'm going to do a touch of trimming on this. I'm going to trim this side down because I like the look of just a hint of that Blackberry Bliss, and not as prominent as what it originally was. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to find where I have put my mini trimmer, which you cannot buy, but you can get it by joining my Wicked Woodies team through till the end of March. Now I'm thinking I might go trying to eyeball this, and you know what? It's going to be handmade, and I did it perfectly. I love the sound of the mini trimmer. It sounds so good. Hello, Miss Lorraine, on your lunch break. Looking forward to next Saturday, Lorraine. Take 2, hey? Take 2. Now, I'm just thinking, because I've covered up one whole stamp, but am I happy to cover that up? And you know what? I think I am. Okay. Now, which way? So this is the end I'm happy to cut off because there's a bit of dead space there, but I like the 3 colours down here. So I will glue this down. Oh, yeah, I know. I don't think there was any way I was getting through those flood waters to craft with you girls. No way. I was just worried about getting past Tuggerah Station. Let alone I knew the under the bridge would have been washed away, and I hear it still is. Hey, Kel. Thanks for joining. Okay, now I'm not too concerned if this is in the middle or not because it just doesn't matter. Okay, so don't know what I just put there. Where's my little glue goober remover when I need it? That actually might be, oh no, it's coming off. I was going to say, if not, that's exactly where the sentiment's going. I think I just had a touch of glue on my hand. Okay, nice. I bought a handbag very similar to that, but it's a lot more green than mint macaron, and I was so very, very disappointed. Hey Christine, thank you for joining. Is that totally crooked? Why, yes it is. And that has stuck down, so it will stay crooked. I wasn't paying attention. But no one can see that it's crooked, can they? I know one person that watches my video that will go, Ellen, that's so crooked, it hurts my brain. One person with OCD. Well, it's not actual OCD, but you know. She She likes things straight. Okay, got that on. So looking at the stamp set, because I love handbags so much, because I can't be a shoe person, I kind of want to put on the Hello Fabulous and see how that will go. And I'm thinking colour-wise, whether the petal pink wouldn't look really nice. Or do I stamp Highland Heather on petal pink paper? Now there's a thought. That's habit and a half, isn't it? Opening that. Okay. My Hello Fabulous has been used quite a lot and is stained, but perfectly usable. Pick it up, and I've got my petal pink paper here, and I just want to do a check with, I'm thinking it might fit really, really nicely in this punch, and it does. And then I think I might repeat stamp some of these flowers. Done, done, done. This is all coming together quite nicely. Very, very happy with this. Now this punch, do you believe, I can't remember the name of it. It is in, oh, that'd be good if I had stamped it without moving. Don't move. Hold it there for a few seconds for the ink to transfer. Fabulous, just as the stamp says. So this is one of our new label punches, and the thing I love about it is you can put a slot in the label or a hole, but I'm a special person. I shall not call myself names today. I shall not. But because this one didn't work, I didn't look at which way the punch is orientated. But that's okay. We can just need to cut along here a little bit more. We'll make it work. Make it work. Okay. Bend this back. There we go. Hello Fabulous. The only thing that sort of kinda does my head in with these ones is getting it spatially right on either side, because the Hello and the Fabulous are kinda not in line. Sorry, I'm having to fuss with this, and I keep on looking at it thinking the Fabulous is totally spelt wrong too. Don't know what it is about some fonts that just makes things look spelt wrong. So as you can see, it cuts out the slot, but what I could do if I wanted to is slide this back in and punch out the slot, or slide it in this side and punch out the circle. So that's a good thing I love about this punch. And I'm playing Russian roulette with this paper. And what I think I will do is grab those flowers again, which I haven't cleaned off, and I will just use a Stampin', yeah, Craft-A-Lanch in full action. Okay, picked it up off the floor. Right. Hey Susan, thanks for joining. Oh, hey Corinne, thank you. I do that all the time. I do it all the time, Corinne. It's great because quite often I don't like the space around a punch, and then I go on to a new punch, or I decide to use a die. it is a really good tip using the stamp on the punch to do that. Okay, now I'm just going to stamp on this background because that's what I'm going to do. So I've done that one at the top, and I'm going to use a hint of this one on the side, and I might just use the greenery. That looks fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Now I am this would look really good, but is it too much? I have some polka dot tulle which would look amazing, and because it's sheer we won't lose much of the handbag images. Let me move my bottle of water here, and my polka dot tulle is hiding right here, and I've just made a ribbon-a-lanch, not a craft-a-lanch, a ribbon-a-lanch. I love polka dots. Oh, David, someone's at the door. Oh, I do love that, because it's there, but it's not overpowering. Love it. Oh, it's my mum. What's up, Mum? Oh, have I got another rose? I was going to change out my red rose today. She's bringing me roses from her garden. Isn't she sweet?
Well, it's open, but we won't be back to Sunday.
Oh, because they're going away, she won't enjoy it, so she's sharing it with me. No. Shows she loves me. Can you tell? Oh, okay. Everyone's saying hi, Mum. Everyone's saying hi, Mum.
Hi, bye.
She's saying hi, bye. They're trying to go away for the weekend.
I've got to move my car in the garage and George is getting his out. Alright,
Have a nice trip. I'll see you on Sunday.
okay,
Bye.
bye.
Right. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't cut that in the right orientation. But I can just recut that and cut out a triangle. I'm so glad I'm using this polka dot tulle again, because I do love it. So what I am going to do is I'm going to adhere it to the back of this, and then adhere that whole piece to the card, because that's the easiest thing to do. I know it's a beautiful white rose. Okay, that is done. So that's just a touch of snail. Make it fairly in the middle-ish. Handmade. Okay, then I'm going to pop some dimensionals. I'm getting quite a collection of stuff here, and the other thing I might use later is the Petal Pink Organza ribbon, organdy ribbon. So we'll see how we go. And we may even finish this whole piece of dimensionals today. Okay, white tulle ribbon off to the side, bring in my little dish, and I will call card 1 done. I think I'm procrastinating because I've got a deadline on a project and it's just not coming together. I actually threw stamped cardstock in the bin yesterday. I generally don't do that. I love this little handbag, but do I really want to? If I put it in the middle, these handbags show up here anyway, so I'm getting the cute little clutches. There we go. Card 1 done. It's a bit crooked, but it's fabulous. Yeah, she is near Susan. I happened to move close to her because 14 years ago this was the right house on the right block. So I'll just pop that card off to the side. Just move a few things out of the way here. So the next card I have is this one with the petal pink. So I definitely want to use the petal pink as a background. So I will now, and I should have done this before when I was fluffing around trying to punch that out. Then I have a whole 3/4 of a sheet to play with for other projects and give it a score. Done. Right. Give it a fold. So most of these pieces are cut to 3 inches. So half of the 6x6 paper. And if I wanted to, I could use the other side, but I have chosen them for the more graphic side, not size, blah, blah. Okay, so with this, I'm going to, just for ease of use, cut this to 6 inches. If you didn't know and you have a new trimmer, if you butt the paper up against this, it is exactly 6 inches. And because I know that is 3, I'm going to do, hopefully this will be just enough because I want to pick up those lovely lipstick bottles. Slide this out. I love that it has a spot very close to me, but I don't have to fluff around with table space. That's perfect. I like that amount. Oh my God. Is what a spider? Oh yes, that is a spider. Hey Elizabeth, thanks for joining. Yeah, but they're good. Did you know that they eat cockroaches? Huntsmen love cockroaches. So be thankful that they're there. Even though, yeah, I know they're icky and they're hairy and they're huge and they're gross. But they do eat huntsmen, which is awesome. Eat cockroaches, rather. I know, it is. It is. And I've used it because I've got it. But as I said, like I could have cut out all these pieces in the paper and used them, but I am really glad, and especially because of the script font in this. Sorry, I will just be silent, or try to be for a second, and get this all roughly evened up. Okay, I like that. I am just going to cut fairly close to the bottom of these. Sorry, oh, I can do this at the top to show you. I'm just cutting off a hair. Helps if the blade is fully in the track. So I'm just cutting off some of that dead space, and then I'm cutting off some of the tops of these bottles, but it just spatially will. I cut that too short. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Spatially, actually, that works better. Crap. Didn't mean to do that. Totally didn't mean to do that. But that's fine. We will. Sorry, Cindy. Sorry. No, everything is not poisonous in Australia, Cindy. Contrary to popular belief. But no, not everything is poisonous. Okay. So, we are going to have... I don't like it, but I'm going to have to go with it, aren't I? Handmade, not Hallmark. Okay. I like the kindness is always in style, and I'm just thinking the best. I will do that every time because I always put this back. I don't know whether to stamp this on the background, just peeking out or not. So bottle or no bottle is what I would like to hear from you guys. So the bottle stamp just on the background. Now, do I stick with this punch? And the answer is yes, I do. You can see there it fits perfectly. And I'm thinking, because I may want to use the Highland Heather again just to pick up on these 3 purple posy bottles. No bottle spots. Okay, so I'm using the spotty ribbon again. I can do that. That's easy as. Mint macaron would look equally good. I could, well, I know, but I just wanted hints of the bottle, Chris. I know the bottle is big, but it was just going to be hints of. The other thing I could do, I could use, oh, the spots. I'm with you. It's okay. I've got you all. I'll do polka dots in the background in the petal pink while I drop the stamp. Right, with you. Totally gotcha. Roger. Okay. Just let me punch this out because I do like the spots. Now, let's see if I have spaced this correctly, and I have. Okay, so I've got that. Oh, do I like it in that colour, or is it too same? I'm not sure I like it in that colour. But let's do our polka dotty background. Stamp set is right in front of me. Oh, if only I had audio now, Jamie. And no, I'm not going to sing it, but I am currently singing it in my head. Yeah, too same. Okay, Jay. Do you reckon I should use a mint macaron for the sentiment? Okay. Now I am, oh god, that was terrible stamping. I'm not trying to get this perfect, but I will go back and fill in some of these blanky dead spots. So I can't watch while I'm stamping, but I will come back and look at your suggestions on my mint macaron question. That'll do. I like the polka dots. I'm a 79 baby. Just. Didn't look at it. Oh, okay, no probs. What do you mean you've watched Ruth too much? Where's the previous comment to that one? I think I'm the youngest here. Cindy. Ah, with spots. Yes. Ah, yay, we're spring chickens. Woohoo! Okay, so I have a whole piece of mint macaron here. So I'm still thinking I'm stamping in the Highland Heather, which tones in perfectly with the purple posy, as we already ascertained. Right, kindness is always in style. And leave it there, lift it up, beautiful, done. Punch is over here. I'm loving this colour so much better. Mint macaron is one of my faves, and I didn't realise it looks so good stamped with Highland Heather. Oh, look at that. That is lovely. Love it. I don't have any makeup on. I did put lip gloss on before I started. That doesn't count as makeup though. I got nada on today. Okay, kindness is always in style. Add some pretty polka dot ribbon just across where there is no bits, no printing on the paper is what I'm saying. In your profile pic. Right, did I get the right angling? Yes, the angling matches. Great. I love how quickly these are coming together. Just with a little bit of pre-planning. Sorry, remove that excess. With a little bit of pre-planning has just helped these move along quite well. Oh, no, not middle, way off being middle. Okay, that's pretty good. And it's actually, it's middle lengthways, but not middle height. Okay, that's better. Where are my dimensionals? They're up here. Really nerdy. You guys are terrible. Hey, Linda. Oh, look, it's learnt. I think it really was the preparation I put in today, and about there. Just already choosing the colours, and I'd sort of, the sentiments, two of them in particular, lend themselves to particular paper and stamps. So I it left two other sentiments to pop on the other cards, but really happy with how this set is coming together. But I'm really annoyed I cut this paper short, but it's handmade, not Hallmark, isn't it? Someone tell me, how long have I been on? Yeah, about 40 minutes. 2 cards, 40 minutes. That's a bit not good. That's right, we're leaving a little space top and bottom, aren't we? Okay, that's done. Put my little bowl back in. It's great, this little bowl. Love it for all these. Come on. There. Look, I struggle without nails, like really badly, but I can't pick it with nails. I'm thinking up here actually being a bit different, but then I covered the purple. Oh, you. I want to use words, but I'm not going to. You're better than that, Ellen. Okay. it can go here, and then this can go on the top. That way we're covering bits of everything but not covering the whole of anything. Card 2, done. Love it. Love perfume. Don't wear it that much. I think all my old perfume may have gone bad. Jenny, wash your mouth out with soap, woman. Okay, so for this one, the shoes. The shoes, all the pretty shoes. Now I'm going to cut this card base down, just move a few things out of the way. It's really good. I'm so far only using what's on my desk. I sort of had thought I might use some Whisper white paper, but so far, no. And score, done. Okay, so that was a really bad scoring. Don't know what I was thinking with that one. Don't fold up. Went away last week, pretty much our honeymoon. Jenny, I've been married for 17 years in April, and we have never taken a honeymoon. We have not had a holiday away in 18 years. 19 years. Yes, 19 years. I know. Oh, no fun. Moving's the pits. Okay, so this one, oh, was I going to use this as the card base? Oh, which more? Hold on. Bear with. Cut this to 6. Cut this to, I do that, should be enough. Okay, right. I was going to do one thing, I may change my mind, because I love this paper. Stunning that is. And see, I really like them. Actually, I do like the dark, the mint macaron, so let's get sticking, and that card base can just go in my stash. That's funny, Jenny. But you behaving, I really can't see it. Okay. That is pretty centered, actually. Now I don't mind losing this green one at the top, but these little bits at the bottom are doing my head in. So trimming now, I'm going to trim it correctly. Let's see if I can achieve that. I've cut it a touch short. That's okay. I was looking at the things and not the... No, that's perfect actually. Now, I'm thinking because the Pretty Peacock is so bold, we do not require anything in the background. I'm just checking the colour and I'm thinking no, but I'm thinking maybe some So Saffron, because I am really thinking, even though it says it's Daffodil Delight is just like way too... Or do I grab... Life is too short, buy the shoes. So we've got that sentiment, but I think I need to clean. Thinking. Who is going to know the DSP has duck's disease? I don't know what duck's disease is. You're talking, I don't know what. See you, Lorraine. Sorry, I missed that. Okay. Wish this would just stick back on the sheet. Okay. So I've picked that up. I'm thinking I may stamp it in Lovely Lipstick. I'm so going to miss this colour when it goes. I am too short. Ah, I'm with you, Chris. I got it. Right. Just love that colour. And I'm just going to size this up, see what we can do. Okay, so the shoe nearly fits in the punch, so technically I can stamp the shoe and have it very lightly in the background, technically. And I'm having chord warfare back here. Now, I'm thinking Versamark, actually. I know it will be really faint. I just hadn't heard the duck disease reference before, but thank you for educating me. I can see the shoe and it is nice and subtle. It will darken up a bit as it dries, but that's what you can get. And we're going to use the same punch because it works with all the sentiments. It works like scaringly well with all the sentiments, actually. More across. Right, shit. Oh, sorry, I swore. It moved. I'm restamping. It moved. Right. Crap. Yeah, the shoe does look great, but I had to redo. I'm 5'2", or whatever 157 centimeters is what I am. I think I stuffed that. Turn it over, stamp it in the right ink. I have to do it this way because the punch goes in that way. I had the shoe too close to the edge. Okay. It's okay, it's only paper. That's fine, it'll do. Handmade, handmade, handmade. And I'm going to learn from past Ellen. Use the punch on the table. And look at that. Beautiful. And we forget about that one to the bin. And I may need more So Saffron paper soon, but that's okay. I do. I might be just under that, yeah. Oh, I'm 5'1". Oh, for God's sakes. That must have been why I rounded it up, because I just wanted to feel a little taller than what I am. Okay, so that looks good. I'm liking the yellow. I'm not sure I'm loving it as much as what I should, but let's go with it. Let's use, should I? Thinking I might. Going to do something a bit different with this one, and I'm going to tie it around and tie a knot, not a bow, a knot. And I've just done this all upside down, back to front. Now, you do not need to be particular with these knots because the ribbon is so thin, you're not going to see that really nice square knot, just because the ribbon won't fall like that. But I do have my way of tying, and it just happens to be the way that I do it. So yeah, and I'm using non-ribbon scissors because this is just tulle. I shouldn't say just tulle, but it is very easily cut compared to other ribbons. Oh, there you go, we're almost the same height. I am the shortest in my family. I'm not even taller than my parents. Pretty sad, hey? So I can put that knot pretty much on the edge and then just slide this in under with dimensionals. Dimensionals, dimensionals, dimensionals. Where are the dimensionals, people? Did you all see where I put them? Because at this rate, I will be just grabbing a new pack. Because I really, truly can't see them. New pack it is. That's exactly right. Yeah, your sister is so tall. Well, I felt short next to her, so we are way too much alike, Jamie. It's a bit scary. Maybe we should be the sisters. I'm going to slide this in under here, glue it on. I am going to give it a big push to see if I can, yeah, that adhered it through the ribbon to the card as well. Now, glue, and that's 3 cards down. 1 to go, girls. I think I'm motoring. Besides the fact I'm procrastinating about the golf card I'm trying to make that I'm up to attempt like 3 or 4. I think I was trying to be too, I think I was just trying to overcomplicate it. So I'm going to take that card back to basics. Now I've offset this and I really like it. So that is our life is too short by the shoes. That is a message for everyone else and not me, because I can't, because I need my orthopedic granny shoes. Okay, and for our final one, I may totally change my mind on these colours. So I have all these makeup brushes and blushes and mascara and everything, and this is sort of the coordinating paper that I want to use the lipstick. So I think I'm going to trim out this middle section because this is quite busy. It's not as much of a focal point as the previous patterns that I've used. Yeah, that is very true, and yes, I can actually get around, so I am not complaining. I actually need to replace my current pair. It's just sad because I wear them full time. They just need replacing each and every year. I know I'm going to get that down in a sec, but I just... So if I offset that, I'll need to mat it. What papers do I have left on my desk? I'm thinking maybe matting it on this. That would look lovely. So I'm just going to glue it on and use my mini trimmer. You were telling us that earlier in the week. I was laughing because that's pretty funny. I know he wasn't, but hey, someone's got to laugh. Okay. So hopefully by matting all these pieces, it will bring it together nicely. Now, if you were the mini trimmer, you'd be over here. Oh my God, my video is so far behind my actual making. Perfect. I think that one's a touch big, but oh, let me show you how thin that piece was that I just cut off. Look at that. That's amazing. Don't forget to sign up, join my Wicked Woodies team, and this mini trimmer that really is the size of my very small hand can be yours. Okay, so this is what I have here. I have a Pretty Peacock card base. Although I've already used Pretty Peacock, but hey, no, do you know what I might use? I may use mint macaron for this, and I might use a Pretty Peacock matting, because then that will make sense with me matting this in a bolder colour. That will make lovely sense. Okay, so pop this away. See if I have... that's the thing, I already checked and I didn't have a piece big enough. But that's what new sheets are for. Just wonder how big this piece, that piece will work perfectly actually. Look at that, just like I bought one. And it'll just need a touch of trimming. That's okay. Okay, so I just need to check that this is the correct height. And it is. It's almost perfect. Charmed. Okay. Let's get going here. I'm loving this pattern on the back of this as well, with the pretty, with the petal pink and the lovely lipstick. It's really pretty and it's very whimsical with all your little flowers in the background. And then you've got this on the other side, like it's awesomely amazing the variety you get in this set of papers. Okay, so that is that mini trimmer over. Perfect. And cut this paper off while I'm here, and then I can do the rest of the trimming to the exact size of the card. So I'm bringing this back. I am definitely using Be As Bold As Your lipstick, but I just got to work out how that will look, and I'm thinking that I will be stamping directly onto this piece in like black or grey. So it's, yes, I like that. And then this is totally different to the other cards, but I'm thinking we need to use the Stamparatus. So if you were my Stamparatus, I put you over here because I had a feeling I was going to need you. So put that there, so that is locked in and not going to move. So the L and the O are the middle letters. Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to start with grey because I can always go over it in black. Oh, well, I have a contrabanded mini guillotine and it's had that forever as well. It's just, I've never been able to use it on screen, and you know what? I never reached for it because it was contraband. Oh, I think this is going to work really well. Stamped a couple of times. How good does that look? You do lose the L, the tiniest bit, in the lipstick. Haha, boom boom. And I think just one more and we will be good. The trimmer or the job ticket holders? No, Jamie, stop telling me to black emboss. Black embossing is the devil. Black embossing powder just gets everywhere, and oh. Okay, love that. 3 stampings done, perfect. And this last card is probably our quickest card and is going to be super duper bold and amazing. Right, so let's glue this one down. I have a big glue goober at the end, but we're still running. Yes, I did have a US friend purchase them for me because the shipping to Australia is astronomically disgusting. It's actually highway robbery. For something that's actually not that heavy, it was horrendous shipping, absolutely horrendous. I'm actually appalled that Amazon would allow that. Okay, really, this one I didn't think it'd turn out like this. Actually, all of them have been pretty much surprise packages. I had a rough idea, but you know, gotta leave room not to be disappointed. They are job ticket holders, and mine are Avery brand, is what I use for my paper. Bring in my little dish. Look at this. Because I'm using the actual knot edges, they are coming off pretty well. I say that as this one doesn't come off. So I feel this one was busy enough. It didn't need any background stamping, but I've used everything except for Mother's Day, this one and these ones. Okay, I've used about half the stamps to make 4 cards. Oh, do I want... I'm thinking I may want a bow. So, let me pop this up there where it won't be in my way. I'm going to do a bow. Ah, what a good cousin you have, Miss J. I have amazing friends that did it for me, which was wonderful. It has made the way I work in my craft room just work. It's amazing. Love it, love it, love it. So because this background pattern is a repeating one, I'm not so worried about covering it up with the bow. Don't know what I'm doing. I always come down first, then around. Maybe just a bit of a bigger bow will help. Oh, will you just go behind? The tulle is wanting to get all caught up with each other. Okay, Jamie. Jamie's always right in telling me to use my tweezers, which I can't find. I can't find my tweezers. Oh well. Take 2. Take 2. Oh my dear word. Although this tulle knot, even though I'm not putting any pressure on it at all, is actually holding up pretty well. Okay, here we go. Running now. Once again, I'm not worried about how the knot is going to sit. I just want the bow to sit prettily, a bit like Minnie Mouse's bow on her ears. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. I know. I don't know where my tweezers are. I'd have to do a lot of digging to find them, and one just doesn't possess that amount of time currently. I'm pretty sure they're where they're meant to be. Okay, right, that is our lovely bow. Love, so glad I picked up this tulle ribbon. I'm going to miss it if it goes in the new annual catalogue. Oh, I'm so close to the end of it. I think this may be my second roll. I've used it in a couple of classes. What I am going to grab though is a mini glue dot to adhere down the bow, and here comes my tiredness from my treatment this morning, which is why I came home straight away to come on and play with you lovelies. And I think I need to eat because I haven't had lunch. Okay, I'm not going to need those again. It can go away. Ah, stuck on my finger. And that is going to be just there. Be as bold as your lipstick. Love that one. So we use lots of colours today, and the ones in the best dress are Basic Grey, which we used, Blackberry Bliss, which we used, Daffodil Delight. We did substitute So Saffron for Daffodil Delight. Lovely lipstick, Mint Macaron, Old Olive. We didn't use any Old Olive, so that was the colour of these really cute moccasin shoes, was Old Olive. Petal Pink, Pretty Peacock, Purple Posy, and Whisper White. Now, I didn't use any Whisper White because there was quite enough in the best dressed paper as it was. So really, I've only used 4 ink colours, but I've used the other colours in the papers. So let me pull across, because other than the ribbon and the punch, I didn't add anything else too much in. So I'll just grab that ribbon there and I'll bring in... You just saw what I did, didn't you? I just put a dirty finger mark on that. Poo. Right. It's okay. I'll try and erase it later. So these are the 4 cards that I made using the Best Dress paper Dress to Impress stamp set. I'm going to find the name of that punch because it's going to annoy me. Oh, the name of punch is... And $10 I've gone too far in the catalogue. You'll soon find out. Just doing it on my lap. So I used the polka dot tulle ribbon and those 4 ink colours and Versamark. I'm pretty sure. It is the Label Me Fancy punch. So that is Label Me Fancy. We made these 4 cards. We used about half of the stamp set just to make really simple cards, but these Dress to Impress papers make it so easy to make a simple card that looks a lot more complicated than what it is. Where's your fancy eraser thingy? My fancy eraser thingy is right here. I do have my mono sand eraser that I will use later. Oh, feel better, Vic. That's not good. You're homesick, Julie. That's not good. Thank you. Well, that's what I was thinking. If I achieve these cards, it's going to make it easier for me to achieve the card that I've been struggling with. So, like, literally, I threw watercolour paper in the bin. It was that bad. It was so bad. And then I tried something else on just a piece of Whisper White, and that didn't work. The electric one Ellen actually can't use with her finger, and it doesn't have a sand eraser part. It's only got the normal eraser part, so it doesn't work for my needs. If you would like it, you can have it. Oh, I'm glad I could be here for all you girls. I'm really, really glad. But I will fix this with the sand eraser, which I have more control with. But thank you so much for joining me. I will be back on Tuesday. And I will make a card I've been sitting on for a while, because I made it with my class 2 weeks ago. But I'm using it as my swap for my team. So I haven't been able to share it with you. So it's like burning a hole at the moment, and I need to make those swaps as well as make this other card. So lots to do. I will get to it, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have an amazing weekend. Bye.